It's time for us to come back to our, well, let's call it like most people call it, anime warframe. And let's continue. Though I'm a little bit confused right here, because it said in the trade that today we would have the continuation of the main story quest. It's not there, but everything else. So we go to Mist Wharf. Let's do the side content then, but I am a little bit confused on that. It's loading in all the other players. Oh god. Oh, we do have a side quest though, so let's just take that then. Mr. Joe, I had a feeling you would return. Go on then, what's it? No need to be so on edge. Since we're talking investments, it's only fitting I offer something a little more practical. Come, let me show you a piece from my collection. Mian. Relax, even with my rage, there are things I can't simply acquire. A true Bian, for instance. My collection has always lacked one. What you're looking at is a replica, made to look the part and nothing more. So it's a fake. Say that in front of Master Gongzhang and he'll have a fit. It's not quite fair either. Fake sells a shard. For all that, it's still a product of the Jishu. Ingenuity. The inner workings are involved, and I hope you care for the finer points. Suffice it to say, Master Gongshang refined it for years, until it could move like a real Bayan. Pity. The first few Mecha Bayan crafted by Master Gongshang attracted a gaggle of tedious old sticks from Shuang. Alright, let's redo that one. The first few Mecha Bayan crafted by Master Gongshang attracted a gaggle of tedious old sticks from Shuang Hangsagd. They droned on about blasphemy and disrespect before confiscating the lot. How dreary. Not that it stopped him, of course. Gongshang doted on his Mecha Bayan far too much to quit. So he simply made every new one look like a saber Bayan after that. Left those instance wardens with nothing to gripe about. Would you care to try him? Wash shoes fast. Will not go far on your own 2 feet. Even if you travel beyond these lands one day, it will serve you well. A mount to carry you wherever you please. You're not handing over something this good for nothing, are you? Nothing comes without a price. If I simply gave it to you, you would distrust it. And you would be right, too. Careful, little minion. He's the type of judge you rent your own shadow. You're lonely and humorous. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, little minion, help. He's looking at me like I'm dessert. Very well. You have entertained me. As your reward, I'll waive the price on this bien. That will be all. I won't keep you. Should you ever take an interest in another piece or have questions, you know where to find me. The gates of Hayes Market will remain open to you. Okay, now I have a mount. Interesting. So they introduced the mount system now. Raise the reputation level of the corresponding area to up. Oh, we have reputation now. Good. Okay. Tactical backpack it is. My tactical backpack is so cluttered with it. Pretty much everything. There we go. But it upsets me that they announced it continues and then it doesn't continue. Check their Discord. Maybe people are calling it out for it. Date nouns. Let me have a look. Okay, it says that we should have access technically to Jilu. Let's see, is that a thing? Is she in here?
It's my. You have.
Yes, there she is. So
Please to lend a hand.
and she's in the immersive theater. So everything points to that we should have a continuation of the storyline. Yet we don't. Let me check something, because this entire stream does not make sense to conclude. We might switch just to a different stream if we do not have all the content we want to show. Like nobody has reported that so far. Those are just side quests. Hmm. Maybe if I log out and back in again. Let's do that first. That's a cool one. You can have a filbert card. That's so adorable. I like that one the most. Anyways, let's see. We go to the... Then we kill the game and then we restart after letting it run and repair maybe. Let's see, something is amiss, and I wanna make sure everything from my side is double checked before I make it a bug report. See, there had been a problem with the files. It might actually be that. Hey guys, how are you doing? Let's see if that's now fixed. Maybe there was just a link missing or anything. Stuff like that can easily happen when you have pictures. What's that button? No, not yet. We do that when we still do not have access to the main story quest. Then we go back and clear the game cache and re-download everything. Is that stuff that actually really shouldn't happen? Can happen though. Especially when you have a live service game like those. Says still to be continued. This shouldn't be the case. If after the cache re-downloading, it's still happening, then we just switch to code rain. Problem is, because I'm simultaneously streaming to YouTube, I do have to end stream and open it in order to make it also change every data there. Let's see. It's installing resources. Now it says we have to retry. Oh wait, it's retrying. That's not a good line. Resource persistent failed. Sufficient space, let me check. I wouldn't call that insufficient space, but let's clear some space up. Yeah, sometimes stuff is greedy, but that would explain why stuff happened the way it happened. Hmm. Install that as well. Let's try again. Okay, then, okay, that went on the wrong hard drive. Why? Okay. Alright. Sorry for the disturbance. I got this covered in a second. This one. It's a little bit of a bummer, but okay. See if it's not working. Might have to restart and do everything again. Okay, let's do that then. Go here. This starts with scav. I don't like it when it starts with scav. Alright, let's try that again. Oh boy. The failure's definitely on my side. Though I thought that 60 gigabytes would still be enough, but apparently it's not. So I've freed it now for a bunch of my disk space. I mean, I update, but then I, just to be sure, will restart the cache anyways. That definitely was on me, and I definitely have to apologize to you guys for that, for the rain. It's requiring a restart, then I will do the cache thing again. I have to watch out for my space a little bit more than I did. Oh yeah, I'm quite excited for the new content patch. That will... I'm actually impressed that they even let me lock in with the stuff not being actually quite updated. It should have said like, no, check your things. You're not. So it's partially my problem, partially not my problem. Because to a point, yes, it was my problem. The main point is it was my problem. I fucked up. But the fact that it let me into the game, even with the stuff not being on current occasion, that kind of rubs me a little bit wrong. That shouldn't be the case. There should be a thing telling you, hey, where the fuck should be the insufficient space? I have everything. I don't know what... Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do here. I have everywhere a lot of space that I just keep it on the point that it gives me right now. And if that's not... let's see. Hopefully now everything works the way it is supposed to. If not, don't be worried when I say quit stream because I have to because of YouTube then. Because otherwise it doesn't let me update. There's no thing that OBS lets me just quit one of the parts. But let's see. Let's see if we have our content now or none. I'm still on a point where I'm like, no, probably not. Something is fishy and I have to figure it out. Still to be continued. Okay. I will switch over to Code Wayne then, but I will have to stop the stream, change our description everywhere, and then come turn on. So please stay tuned. I'll be right back.